Good morning, my friends. Let me move some stuff. There's a lot in the way here. Good morning. Happy Friday. I don't know about you, but I'm super duper excited that Friday's here. Why? I don't know, because I work for myself now. So why am I so excited for Friday to be here? Honestly, I take it back. I don't really care what day it is. I just sounded like I've been drinking too much. I don't really care. I'm not drinking. If you're watching live, please say good morning. Please comment #replay if you're watching after the fact. If you're on YouTube, I'd love if you would like and subscribe to these videos so you get notifications when I go live. This morning's cookie is one I've looked forward to all week long. Or it's not this morning's cookie, it's this morning's coffee. But I am going to make a cookie to go with it. Good morning, Jackie. Hey, Renee. Hey, Jeanette. Bonnie Clap, I love you. I love you. Trust me, you're going to want Thin Mint coffee. By the end of this, you're going to be like, KJ was right. I need to make coffee. Good morning, Robin. Hey, Carolyn. I'm just sipping a little plain coffee before I make my Thin Mint coffee. You know, I love this, coming on here in the morning with you ladies. It's like getting together with your besties. Me too, Hannah. Me too. All right, so I'm going to make a little batch of Thin Mint cookies. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to try to make a little. I have an idea in my head based on one of my other recipes. And I'm going to tweak my other recipe. And if it comes out good, I'll write it up as a recipe. But I don't know. We're going to try it. And worst case scenario, if this does not come out as a cookie, it'll still be a cookie crumble. Right? So I'm just going to make a little mini batch of these. A little wee batch. Good morning, Bonnie. Good morning, Shirley. All right, I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of cocoa. Just regular cocoa. And I'm going to do a 1/4 cup of coconut flour. Coconut flour is my least favorite of the low-carb flours. However, it does help make things crispy. Whoops, that's not where it is. Where is my coconut flour? I hate coconut flour, but it does work good for cookies, for crispy cookies. It does. All right, 1/4 cup of coconut flour. Oh, it stinks so bad. I hate the smell of coconut flour. Blech. But it'll be all right in the cookies. Hopefully, if it comes out like a cookie. If it doesn't, like I said, we'll have cookie crumble. Who cares if it's an actual cookie or a crumble? Does it matter? It doesn't. It's going on coffee. Let's do my regular recipe. Full size has a 1/4 teaspoon. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do a 1/4 teaspoon anyway. Bonnie Clap. Alice, they're not always good though. That's the key. It's all a risk. I just throw stuff together and hope for the best. Most of the time it comes out okay. With a little pinch of salt. I can put Brussels sprouts in there if you want me to, Mary Malone. Or some spinach. I was thinking about putting spinach in my coffee to make it a little green, but it's really just going to make it brown. Bonnie's wrong. I'm going to do 1/2 stick of butter because my regular recipe that I'm basing this off. Calm down, Hannah. I won't. Hannah about just had a coronary when I said putting spinach in my coffee. Why not? Listen, you guys are going to tempt me. I'll do it. I will do it. Don't you tempt me. I will do it. 2 couple tablespoons of egg whites. I don't know, that a tablespoon? I don't know. A dribble. A little vanilla. I'm going to skip. Vanilla is in my original recipe. I'm going to use mint. Wait. Is there a difference between peppermint and mint? Because I think I have both. Which one am I supposed to use? Uh-oh. That sounds empty. Hold on. Oh, look. A messy cabinet that I can't get to things in. Imagine that. Who would have ever thought KJ's cabinets would be a mess? It is different. Mint will taste like toothpaste. So use peppermint is what you're saying. Okay. Okay, good to know. I have cotton candy extract. Ooh! Brand new bottle of maple. Okay. I'm going to smell the difference. Okay, peppermint. Whoo, definitely spearmint. Does taste like toothpaste. All right, so I've got a little bit. I'm not going to need much. I'm going to taste the batter and see. Okay, that's empty. Okay, let's do a few drops of peppermint oil. I do have the oil. We'll do 5 and then we'll taste it and see what happens. I need to do something. I need a suggestion to do with this cotton candy. Should we make a cotton candy coffee? Does that seem like a good idea? I'm not sure that it does. Even I'm questioning my own motives when I say that. All right. I'm going to try. Let me get an actual accurate measuring thingamajigger. I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons. Or no, I'm going to start with, let's say, I'm going to start with 1 tablespoon of water. I may add more. Cotton candy tea. Maybe. I'm not much of a tea drinker. I struggle. I try to drink tea at night. Night tea with a little stuff. Ooh, cotton candy whipped cream. That's an idea. Cotton candy coffee. You know, I think that's a good idea. We should try it. I mean, it might be the best thing we ever tasted, cotton candy coffee. You never know. People may be like, oh, have you heard? Cotton candy squaffies, the new rage. Squash and cotton candy. Okay, that was 1 tablespoon. That's not enough water. Let's go with 3 tablespoons. Oh, actually, wait, yeah, 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons. I'm going to take my time and see how much liquid. I don't want to over liquidify. What do you mean cotton candy is gross, Hannah? What's wrong with you, woman? Cotton candy is the candy of angels. It's not gross. It's poisonous and causes diabetes. But the angels eat it, just not the KJs. I think I put too much liquid. Maybe not. I don't know. All right, let's taste it. Let's see. Is it? I gotta get my butter mixed up there. Not minty enough. Okay. I don't know. That's like 8 drops of peppermint. I don't know. Put enough peppermint in so it tastes like mint cookies. I knew something was off. I'm like, man, that doesn't taste very good. That's because I didn't put any sweetener in my cookies. I knew something was off. I'm like, Man, these are not very good. It's because I didn't put any sweetener in. Even I tasted that and was like, I don't know about this one, KJ. That don't taste so good. KJ didn't put no sweetener in there. All right, let's do quarter. What do? I do half a cup in my original recipe, so I'm gonna do a quarter cup. Let's try that. Let's try. Don't you spill. That'll be the stuff of nightmares. Spilling 3 pounds of gentle sweet. Okay, mix again. Well. Looks like chocolate frosting's what it looks like. That was a big bite. Much better. Before it just tasted like dry coconut and eggs. I got it under my fingernails. I can tell you what that looks like under my fingernails. All right. I'm going to cook this in the old air fryer. I got some leftover crumbs I need to get rid of. Don't want my cookies to take like chicken nuggets or french fries. I did a quarter cup of cocoa. Cindy Wetzel. All right. I'm going to make this fit. I think I'm going to get a second one of these for my Pampered Chef party. And I'm going to cut it so that it fits. Or I'm just going to buy one from the dollar store. And so it will fit nicely. Yes, Cindy Wetzel is writing this down because Cindy Wetzel is my recipe writer extraordinaire. All right, let's just go ahead and get our hands in there. I don't know if I'm going to have to flatten these or if they will flatten on their own. That's too much batter. Yeah, I'm just going to get one. I don't want to cut this one though because I use it inside the oven all the time. But I'll get another one and cut it. That's perfectly not shaped like a Thin Mint. I don't know how much these are going to spread out. Don't know. Oh, man. One should consider wearing an apron when one is working with messy food in the kitchen. There's another. It's going to take a little while. Forget it, Cindy. I mean, Bonnie. Cindy is kind to me. How much fat is in it? A half stick of butter. I feel like these are probably not going to spread out that much. I know. I have a million aprons. They're all right there. Mary Malone. She says, fat makes things spread. Just ask my backside. Now. That's a good question, Mallory. I don't know. Maybe 2? 3? 3. We'll say 3. 3 cookies. They will be an S. From coconut flour and butter. All right. These will probably be huge. That's okay. I'm trying to make them little, but I'm not doing a very good job. We'll just go with it. They're either going to spread out a bunch or they're not. I don't know. When they come out of the oven, maybe I'll have to flatten them out some. I don't know. We'll find out. Let me just take care of this. About 52 pumps of soap. I'm going to have chocolate cookie batter under my nails for the rest of the day. That's going to be a little bit obnoxious. You get a brush out and take care of that. All right. let's cook these. I cook the other cookies in the air fryer, 390 for 6 to 8 minutes. Are you ready? Let's see what happens. No, I was thinking about dipping these ones, Mary. Dip them in chocolate. We're just going to see. They may come out cookie-like or they may not. Let's see. Put it on bake. That's 350. Which one of these is 390? Custom. 6 minutes. 390. I've never used the custom setting on my new air fryer, so we'll give it a go. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the fan because last time I made cookies, I set the smoke alarm off. Oh, really? Not drinking black coffee. You might as well forget about it. I'm going to make a thin mint coffee, and then I'm going to put a cute little cookie on top, Mary Malone. I'm going to crumble it up on top and put a whole cookie and eat a cookie. It's there. All right, let's make some thin mint coffee. I have yesterday's coffee right here. Amber, I'm still doing them somewhere between like 7:45 and 8:30, like similar time. I set the air fryer to 390 degrees for 6 minutes, Renee Parker. No, you can forget it. I'm not going to do boring black coffee. It won't happen. All right, what am I doing? Get my blender. It's behind the rice because that's where everyone keeps their blender. One cup of yesterday's cold coffee. Saved that on purpose. Let's put the egg whites aside so they don't accidentally end up in your coffee. Oh, I forgot my cream. Hold on. Hold, please. They do. My nails do fit in that mug. Isn't it pretty? It's pretty. Keeps my fenders warm. My fenders. Oh, tablespoon or so. I don't know. Just a splash. Splash of the half and half. Super sweet. I don't want gentle sweet in my coffee. It has to be super sweet. It's the law. I do not like gentle sweet in my coffee at all. Don't like it. I like squash and super sweet. Teaspoon of super sweet. Let's put some cocoa in there. Because thin mint. Tablespoon at least. Oh, let's do 1.5 tablespoons of cocoa. Let's make it extra cocoa-y. Whey protein. I got some up here. Hold on. Let me dig it out. Let's see. Right here. Oh, my cookies are staying perfectly shaped. Susan, listen, if you want to be one of my admins, you better learn how to drink sweetener in your coffee. I'm just kidding. It's all right. We all have our faults, Susan. I'm putting a whole scoop of protein powder in there because this is a meal. This may be vanilla. Just pretend it's plain. I think I'm out of plain whey. I probably have some somewhere. I just don't know where. Gotta have a little sunflower lecithin in my coffee. Half a teaspoon of sunflower lecithin. Gotta have some brain food. What else? Whey protein, cocoa. So, well, we need peppermint. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Put a few drops of peppermint in there. Excuse me. That was rude. Oh, I forgot milk. Big ol' cup of milk. What else? We've got coffee, cream, chocolate, sweetener, sunflower less than, protein. Don't need any added fats. Right now, as it is, with just that little splash of cream, this is a fuel pull. But it's not going to be a fuel pull for long because cookies. This is Melaleuca's, Mallory, peppermint oil, essential oil. Some people will panic when they see me put essential oil in my coffee. Calm down. Put extract if you prefer. I don't care. I drink my essential oils. I'm a rebel. It's okay. Everybody calm down. All right. Hold on. Ooh, she smells minty. Oh, a little salt probably would have been a good idea. Take that down to about 2 to 3 drops of essential oil. That's a bit minty. I can't undo the mint, so it'll still be good, but she's pretty strong. It's very good. It's just very minty. Woo, she's minty. Take that down a bit. Maybe to 2, I'd say 2 drops of essential oil, not 5. It'll be better when I add all the chocolate crumbles and all that. So it'll be great. All right, cookies are done. They say, let's check them. Ooh, they're pretty. Hold on, let me pull them out and see if I might need to go a couple more minutes. Couple more minutes. Custom. 2 more minutes. I was guessing between 6 and 8 minutes. Well, I'm going to go with 8. These are going to be not crispy yet because they take time to cool. So I'm going to stick one outside on the deck and hope it cools in time. Can we make this with regular mint extract? You can. I would use peppermint extract, Mallory. Absolutely. Use like a 1/4 teaspoon of peppermint extract. Definitely. I just don't have any. My bottle's right here on the floor. All empty. I need to get some more. That's the only reason I would have used extract too. I just don't have any. Eiley, I have a Pampered Chef one. This one right here. Pampered Chef air fryer. I had a Ninja, which I loved. My Ninja 6-in-1 grill. Loved it. Used it a lot. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Couldn't stop setting off my fire alarm because I tend to be a bit of a messy cook. I know y'all just gasped that you find it very hard to believe that KJ may be a bit of a messy cook. But I don't know why. It just got a lot of grease on it or something. You're going to love this coffee, Bonnie. Bye. Have a great day at school. Educating the young minds. Please teach them about creamy sweet coffee. Thank you. I kept getting grease buildup on the Ninja and I couldn't get in there to clean it. There was no way to get up behind the burner area. And after about, I think it's been 3 years, it was so built up that I couldn't, because I cooked things like steak and burgers. I couldn't get it clean. It would set off my fire alarms every single time I use it. So I had to get rid of it. So I got a Pampered Chef one because I earned it almost completely free as part of a party. So I figured I'd give it a try. So far, I really like it. All right, let me get a little rack to sit these on so they can cool. They're great, these coffee concoctions. All right, here's my little adorable Thin Mint cookies. Look at them. I'm going to try to flatten them out just a little so they'll be thinner. Look at them. They're adorable. They didn't flatten out much, so I would make them smaller and thinner next time and probably cook them a little less because they'd be thinner. Thin. All right. I'm going to go ahead and just put these on the rack and stick them outside in the Maine cold air because it's cold enough out to really get these cold quickly. So, and they're soft right now, but I think they'll be kind of crispy. I think that's the goal. Flatten them out a little. I'm going to dip them in chocolate. All right, let me put these out on the deck. Pardon me. Hopefully they're not so light that they blow away. Oh yeah, she's a bit nippy out here. All right, now what are we going to do while we wait for the cookies to cool? It's cold here in Maine. Yes, I think 2 drops. Listen to you, Teresa, making coffee with me. Look at that. I'm so proud. I'm so honored that you would make it along with me. Did you make the cookies too, Teresa? No, Mary. I won't. Y'all can ask me all day long to make black coffee. I ain't gonna do it. Not gonna happen. This is dangerous, okay? You need to wear a hazmat suit when pouring your Gentle Sweet into a container. Oh, man. I did it almost all the way until... Excuse me. Oh, my goodness. Whew. Telling you, it's dangerous. Let's see what it is here in Maine. 25 degrees. Yay. Spring's coming, y'all. And you know what else is coming? Holy Healthy Spring. Do you know what that means? Holy Healthy Spring registration will open today. Holy Healthy Spring is 3 months, a 3-month package. I do my group coaching by you can join my group coaching monthly, or you can join at a 3-month rate of $259. There are coupon codes floating around too to save a couple bucks. For $259 for 3 months in my group. As part of my group, you get a weekly live Zoom call with KJ. You get weekly education from KJ. Because it would be weird if you got education from other people since it's my group. You get a daily check-in every day to check how you're, an accountability check-in. You get meal reviews. You get a menu that you can follow. It's not required, but you can follow it. It gives you a shopping list to follow and food prep recommendations. You get a daily daily conversation starter that gets your brain in the beginning of your day kicked off to, well, yes, you're right. You're right. You do get education from Marvelous Mary Malone because you also get a weekly gut health spotlight from the Marvelous Mary Malone, the Triple M. You get access to 100% of my past education. You get a seat in every cooking class that I do. That means for the month of March, you get a seat in my Oreo class and you get a seat in my upcoming marshmallow Easter egg class. You get a seat in all of those for free. It's included as part of as part of being part of Holy Healthy Coaching with KJ. So you also get access to what I think is one of the most critical parts, and that is my Marco Polo groups, where you get to know some people and find your tribe. And it's an amazing part of coaching. You got movement challenges, and there's just a lot. A 60-second Smarty Pants bank of education that teaches you about different things. in 60 seconds or less, sometimes 75 seconds. You get a lot. Surely, I don't know, that big, just marshmallow egg size. You get all of that. Holy Healthy Spring. You will get Accountability April. We are going to talk all about accountability, how to get it, how to stick with it, how to provide it for other people. We're going to talk all about that. Yeah, you could use a muffin pan. Why not? Use muffin cups. It would just look like, yeah. We're going to paint the chocolate and fill it with marshmallow. So I think that would work, Hannah. I might use a mini marshmallow pan. If you would like to try out group coaching and see what you think, next week, starting Monday, I will have a free week of group coaching. It's a separate group I've created. You will get almost everything that you get as part of my group coaching, except access to my past education. That's all in a separate place that people won't have access to. But you will get to experience everything else, including the Zoom and the weekly education. Go sign up for that on my website, joyfullifewithkj.com. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun week. I'm really excited. I'm going to talk about accountability and things like that. So yes, Accountability April. That's where I was headed. Metabolism May. We're going to talk all about what is metabolism. What can help my metabolism? What is there foods that actually impact my metabolism? All of that. June, we are going to have Jumpstart June, where we are going to do special menus. We are going to have a fuel cycle that you can participate in for 1 week or 2 weeks or not at all. It depends if you want to do the fuel cycle, but it will be taking place in the group. And we're going to talk about stalls. What is a stall? What's really the definition of a stall? What does it look like? How long does it have to be before it's a stall? How can you break through a stall? Is there sometimes you won't break through a stall, and what's going on in your body when you don't break through a stall? Is there still benefit to staying on plan when you don't see weight loss? So we're going to talk about all of that in Jumpstart June. It's going to be an awesome 3 months. I'm really excited for it. So come join me. Watch for registration. It will open today. And I'm excited. All right. Let me see if my cookies is cold. They are cool enough to eat. I'm going to leave the other ones out there. They're cool enough to dip. They're firming up and they're going to be crispier. Okay, if you were to make these, I'm going to cook my next batch off camera. If you were to cook these much thinner, these would be crispy because the edges, can you hear it? Is already starting to crisp. Now these are thicker, so I don't think they're going to get super crisp, but they're also not completely cool. So I'm going to go ahead and dip them. I'm going to go ahead and dip them in some chocolate. I'm going to use Aldi's dark chocolate because I have about 400 bars of them and I love it. It's my favorite. So I'm going to use 1 bar of this to dip a couple. I'm going to wait on the rest of them because I have a meeting with my accountant this morning. Yay. Let me go ahead and shut that door before I get frostbite because my legs is cold. I'm going to cook the rest of those up and make them as thin as I possibly can. All right, melt this down, dip my cookies in them. Obviously, these, when they get crispier and then dipped in chocolate, will be better. So that bar of chocolate, Mallory, this comes in 5 individual bars, and each bar is a serving from Aldi. It's Aldi, Moser Roth, 85% chocolate. It's the best. It's my absolute favorite dark chocolate. I adore it. I should use my little grate to dip this, but I'm going to be a rebel and just sit it on a plate because, I don't really have time to let it completely cool and show you the final product. But I will do it and take some pictures. I would. Remember, you do not want to overcook your chocolate. 30 seconds and stir it up. If there's still crunchy pieces in there, whole pieces of chocolate, Do it for like another 12 to 15 seconds. Do not do it longer than that before you stir again, or you will end up burning your chocolate, seizing it. And you don't want to do that. So you only need a few more seconds. It will melt. And if it comes out with chunks in it, just stir. It will melt. There we go. See how easy that was? All right. Now I would put these over that grate that's out there on the deck and let them drip down through, but I like to be no, Alice. People sent it to me. I mentioned one morning that I love Aldi's chocolate, but that we didn't have an Aldi here, and I was going to stock up when I went on vacation. And then I went to the post office, and I had, what did I have? I don't remember, but it was like 79 total. Like if you counted all the 5 bars, it was 75 bars of chocolate or something. People were very kind and shared their Aldi's chocolate with me. All right, I'm going to stick them in the freezer for just a second. Now look at those. Don't they look like Thin Mints? They totally do. All right, let's just stick them in the freezer for a quick second so that they maybe will harden enough for us to put on top of our coffee. You remember the other day when I made peanut butter sauce? What day was it that I made peanut butter sauce? I never did take them out. What day was that? It was the peanut butter day, the do-si-dos, right? The do-si-do day. I made peanut butter sauce. I put them in these little molds, froze them, and they've been sitting in there ever since. There is sweetener in the chocolate because it's 85% chocolate, so it's already dark. It's already got some sweetener in it, Shelly. On Trim Healthy Mama, there are very few times when sweetener, sugar is considered okay or on plant. Very few times. And it's in trace amounts typically. Well, in 85% chocolate, the sweetener is super low. The sugar is very low. It's not even anywhere near the first ingredient, and it's 3 grams in a bar. So anything 85% or higher is considered on plan. It's got to be 85% though. Even the bars you'll see that'll say extra super dark and it's 70%. Not on plan. Too much sugar. So there we go. Now anytime I want peanut butter sauce, I'll just take a couple of those out, microwave them for 20-30 seconds, and I'll have peanut butter sauce to make a tag along or do-si-do coffee. All right, I gotta get my chocolate syrup out. Hopefully my cookies will be frozen enough here right off that I can have them on top to be pretty. And I think I will take and crumble. I'll crumble one and put one on top. Do you want that frozen peanut butter chunks? You're not gonna know what to think about that. Look, go ahead, get it. You don't know what to think. Oh, you did get it. I thought he was backing off because it was weird, but he'd already downed it. All right, let's make our coffee. Let's get some ice. Ready? Oh, you're probably right. I think cookies from today without the mint would be fantastic. Do you mean like coated in the peanut butter sauce? It wouldn't harden, but you could dip it in there. My battery, I just got a notification that my battery is dying on my phone or on my computer. So hopefully I won't disappear. If I do, you know what happened. All right, here's my Thin Mint coffee. Whipped cream. Where's my whippy whip? Let me get a cookie. See if it's hardened enough. Probably not yet, but close enough. Close enough to put a little cute one on top. I gotta taste it. I gotta taste it, you guys. Okay, they're not crispy because I made them too thick, but those are delicious. Oh, they're good. Crispy or not, they're good. I would put that on the top just to look pretty. Look at that. Thin Mints. Those are yummy, you guys. Those are yummy. I think I need a little crumbled Thin Mint on top just to make it perfect. It's not hardened yet. That's okay. What do I expect? I had 30 minutes. Oh, I'm out of paper towels. All right, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's take a photo. I hope my battery doesn't die. My face is right there. Take a photo. I'm here, iPhone. Wake up. Okay. Oh. There we go. Thin Mint coffee. So good. It's so chocolatey and so minty. Oh my gosh, that's delicious, you guys. There we go. 5 days worth of Girl Scout cookie coffees. I hope you've enjoyed this week making these. It's been fun for me. It's been devastating and stressful for Bonnie and Mary, but it's been wonderful for KJ. I gotta go. I gotta meet with my accountant. I love you all. Have a blessed day, and I will see you all back soon. We will have the recipe right off, Nikki. I'll have all 5 of them ready very soon. Love you guys. See you soon.